It's a foundation that has been born out of circumstances of deep, intense feeling.
The foundation is all about keeping Michael's memory alive. While he was here, I know how many people's life he has influenced.
This was a promising young person, an enterprising young person, a person that has great empathy for, the needy, I'll say. Not necessarily poor, but for the needy. He went, I can't quite remember exactly where, he donated something. And for a person that young, there must be something deep within that had propelled him.
We lost one of our sons, and from that pain, the Lord has brought a lot of gain. And the essence is to make sure that opportunity is created for young people.
The foundation, we continue to inspire, support, and care for people, not really less privileged. People might be less privileged in not having finances. People might be less privileged in not even having an idea of what they want to do. They might be less privileged even knowledge-wise.
The Prince Michael Atobatele Foundation is actually trying to fulfill the unfulfilled dreams that he had. All of the things that we're trying to put together and do are things that he would have done himself.
So a lot of programs have been put in place to ensure that young people who are gifted, who are talented, who are interested, who are ready to work hard will receive some kind of support.
We have visited motherless baby homes. We have picked few scholarships. The foundation organized football tournament during Michael's last birthday. Next year tournament is going to be big. It's going to be great. We have so many schools participating.
We're going into schools, and we're going to start with SS1 students to empower them, to give them pep talks about, having a skill and encouraging them to know how to write business plans, just prepare them for life. And that during that space of time before they graduate, they would have acquired a skill, which even when they go into the university, they can continue while studying, because, getting their degrees is quite key, it's important. They shouldn't let that, distract them. They will have to learn how to combine that with earning money.
We have been able to select some fashion designers who are still in the process of learning. We give them fabrics, and we give them 2.5 hours to make a dress or even their own creation, but for 2.5 hours. We have judges, and they came up with 25 to 30 lists of the people that we're going to be empowering with sewing machines and starter kits.
In the next 5-10 years, it should have reached quite a lot of young people, and even a little bit older people in various parts of Nigeria. And we're hoping that as God gives wind to our wings and revenue, funding, support comes, then we can go to other parts of this country. And then one day, there might be an African version of this foundation where young people from all over Africa are made to compete or put in a proposal or put in an SME or put in some kind of productivity thing, and they're competing all over Africa to get the Prince Michael Atobatele Prize for maybe the best leadership person under the age of 25 or under the age of 30, something along those lines. And then maybe one day we have the Universe Award.
Contributions and public donations to the foundation can be made to the official bank account of the foundation.
Though he died, we want him to continue living.
Everybody has a purpose in life. Some live for long and do much. Some live for long and do nothing or do very little. Our son didn't live for too long, but he was very impactful in his short life. And therefore, it is important to us to keep that name, that legacy, that ethos, and that spirit alive, so that people will know, even at a young age, that everything that they do and every day of their life counts and is important, and they can set themselves to doing the right thing.